Hey everyone, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a cook with me video, just kind of take you through the day and show you the different meals that we make for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Starting to get cool here, so I'm thinking about all the different fun fall meals now, which I love cooking during the fall time. I love everything pumpkin and savory, butternut squash, just all of those types of foods. So those are the types of things that we're gonna be cooking now. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear him, but he's snoring really loud. You're gonna have to get used to I almost said Benjamin, Jacob, being attached to me in every single video, because he will pretty much be in this wrap, snuggled up next to me, or when I'm not up doing things, just me holding him probably for the first 6 months. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of little baby Jacob just inside of this wrap throughout the videos. So anyway, I'm just gonna take the camera along today and just show you the different meals that I'm cooking for my family today. For breakfast, I am making pumpkin sourdough pancakes. My kids were so excited when I said I was making pumpkin pancakes, because this is something that we make a ton of during the fall, but we don't do as much anytime throughout the year. Even though we totally could, I could even buy like organic canned pumpkin and continue to make pumpkin pancakes, but it's just something that I completely forget about all summer long and through the spring. But whenever it starts to cool down, it was like the first thought was, oh my goodness, we gotta start making pumpkin pancakes. So for this recipe, I just do my normal sourdough pancake recipe, but I add in some pumpkin puree, and I also add in some pumpkin pie spice. For lunch on this day, I'm making a big pot of vegetable beef soup. Soup is definitely something that we eat all year round, but it's way more fun to eat in the fall time or cooler months. So for this one, I still have quite a few vegetables coming from the garden. So you can see here I'm using zucchini and some bell peppers. This is all things that are coming out of the garden still. During the winter, I will probably use potatoes, cauliflower, and even some butternut and winter squashes. But because we are still getting some things out of the garden, you'll see that I'm using some of those vegetables here. So for this recipe, I'm just browning up some ground beef, adding in some veggies, some homemade bone broth, and making a big pot of soup. For dinner, I'm making stuffed acorn squash with apples and sausage. This is something that I absolutely love making during the fall time. So I'm just cutting open some squash that I'm going to bake to make it nice and soft. I just cut it open and take the seeds out, and I put it upside down in a baking dish and bake it. While it's baking, I'm cutting up all of the vegetables that I'm gonna put in this. So for this one, I'm doing some celery and some onion. I'm doing some apples. I love that sweet and savory taste together. I'm also adding in a jalapeno to this. If you have young kids that don't like spice or you don't like spice at all, you definitely don't have to add in the jalapeno. Everyone in my family besides one of my kids love spicy food, so I will definitely pick those out for her, but everybody else likes that, and I just love, like I said, that sweet, spicy, savory taste all together. Now I'm going to brown the meat and cook the vegetables all at the same time just in my cast iron skillet. So I'm just adding in some sausage for this along with all the veggies to cook everything together before putting it inside of my squash. When it was almost cooked through, I added in some spices. I did some salt and rosemary, a little cumin, and some sage. Now that the butternut squash is nice and soft, I'm just going to stuff it with the sausage veggie mixture, add a little bit of cheese on top, and then bake it for another 10 minutes or so, and then this is ready to eat. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some good meal inspiration. Be sure to check out all the different links and resources that I have down in my description box below. You can see that we are pretty into making just from scratch whole foods and eating healthy. I'm also very into making my own skincare and cleaners and different things for my home just to help keep everything around us healthy, not just the food we eat, but everything we put in our bodies and we use in our home. So I have a free masterclass where I talk about all of those things, kind of teaching you how to make those things and just show you how easy it is and how you can save money doing that. So there's a link for that masterclass down in the description box below, along with links to all the different things that I use here in my kitchen. I'm constantly getting asked about the cast iron skillet that I use or different bowls and different things I use. So I have all of that linked down below for you. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.